Yeah, I really need to keep still in videos because I don't know what it is about the light in here, but if I lean back, I don't know if you can see that, it's just going mental. Like, good job I'm not epileptic. If anyone out there is epileptic and offended by what I just said, shut the fuck up. Yeah, how do you stop it doing that? Does anyone know? Because that would be really useful. Or maybe there's the thing I did on the YouTube option that says do something with the lights. I don't know. Anyway, hello everyone. A few comments. Thank you for the people that had suggestions from day before yesterday about the radiation videos. What I think I'm going to do is go back to the original one I made last year. Stop fucking flickering. And I don't know why I'm looking at that because that's the problem. Anyway, the one I did last year, I'm going to redo parts of that one just because of the, like, half of it I wasn't not happy with at all on like going back over it and things. I could do a lot better than that, I think, and I want to do this justice. It's something I've invested a lot of time in it. It's one of my interests, so yeah, let's do it right. And then from that, it'll be a good foundation, so they'll probably be a bit slightly longish, 10-minute mark, but it should be alright, it should be fine, and people won't be upset having to watch a video again if the old one was like a year old and you've all forgotten it anyway. Yeah? Good? Cool. What was the other thing? Yes, someone mentioned in the comments, because I've taken down a load of, or unlisted, or made private a load of my old videos, like the shit ones that are shit and not needed, not good for anything. But I also took down the lens gear experiments, mainly because I'm not happy too much with that video either. I feel that if I were to do it now, I could do it so much better, and it's just attracting comments from morons. And it's just got the whole title, episode 1, and yeah, the end of it says next episode will feature glowing green monkeys, and currently I have no intention whatsoever of ever doing an episode 2. I just can't be fucked, and evolution as a topic, I'm kind of bored with it now, as I think I've mentioned before anyway. I'd still delve into it with regards to creationists being wrong, because that's got its own fun intertwined with it, because yeah, it is. So I took that down. I've now put it back up because a lot of people seem to really like that one, which thanks for those comments, because that makes me feel pretty good about making it in the first place. I'm glad I could educate in some way. But maybe, I'm not going to promise anything, because you know what I'm like with making videos. I might do another, do that again, redo that one, make it shinier and better explained and shinier. I don't know why shininess is suddenly good. What am I saying? Shininess is amazing. I need more shiny things in my life, apart from that light. Yes, yeah. So I was going over my old stuff and thinking of the way I've presented it and what I'd change if I was doing it now, which is why I want to redo this radiation one. And coincidentally, because I mentioned the other day about Thunderfoot and not really liking it much, and I was just trying to think to myself after I did that, why? What is it about him? This before he got completely off the whatever he's done recently. I was trying to think what it was that I didn't like about him, and so I looked over a few videos, and then just completely ironically, I found his vaguely recent on my timescale of YouTube. This is back in May, I think it was. What happens if you put your hand in the Large Hadron Collider? And it was a really good video. I actually gave it a like even, which I've never done on a Thunderfoot video before. So go and watch that one, because it's got a lot of interesting facts about how radiation affects you, which is quite relevant to what I'll be doing soon. So yeah, I'd recommend that one, but it reminded me that it's the way we set things up, the way we present things is so integral to making good videos in these situations. I just thought it was an interesting point, because I think it's when he's on camera, he's not a good presenter. When he's on camera, he's awkward. He seems smug. He's got the Dawkins smug effect, I think. You know, when you're actually on camera, kind of. I mean, my presentation here. I mean, I'm a wreck. I'm sweating more than it. That's the Skyrim theme tune. Hello. 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 No, you didn't catch me at a bad time at all. Say hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. No, I'll pause. Bloody Scottish people. Right, what was I talking about? Yes, presentation and professionalism of making a YouTube video. How appropriate. Yes, so I'm aware of I'm sat here in front of you all looking like a complete wreck. You can't smell how much sweat that exists in this room right now. It's horrible. But yeah, even I've sort of semi-consciously chosen to present myself sat here with kind of a vaguely nice sort of background with some interesting books, that thing, a nice chair, and yet I haven't chosen to broadcast the rest of my room, which is a mess. We've got a load of boxes full of shit, a Skyrim poster, some Transformers, guitars I haven't touched in months, and all my dirty laundry on the floor. But I don't know, when it's a video like this one, it's me talking. I'm not doing this video to put a point across at all, really. I'm just kind of putting my thoughts across rather than a point. Does that make sense? Sure, why not? Yeah, there's a massive difference between this sort of video and, you know, the ones I do on the other channel. That's why I've separated the channels, I think. So you've got, and when Thunderfoot kind of, he's mingled his educational science videos with his own self in a way that doesn't work. When you put across those kind of videos and you add a personality to it, and especially in his case where Thunderfoot has become more of a talking point than his talking points, and that's the issue with it. Whereas if he was just relaxed on a camera talking like I am now, it wouldn't be, I mean, if he was in the same situations, it would just come across less hypocritical, can't even talk, less kind of smug, yeah. And like it works the other way around. You can't imagine someone like Coughlin, that I have huge regard for, shall I say that again in a slightly less gay way? So yes, someone like Coughlin, who I admire the work of. That's probably just as gay, to be honest. Yeah, can you imagine if he were to stand in front of a blue screen with a load of graphics trying to explain something scientifically and getting and arguing in that fashion? Wouldn't work at all. It would be terrible. No offence, Richard, but I think you'd agree with me on that anyway. Yeah, but Thunderfoot, his combination, I think he slightly thinks he's Carl Sagan. The way he says things, his pauses and his emphasis, it's along the same lines, but it doesn't work. There's very few people in this world could be a Carl Sagan or a Neil deGrasse Tyson or a Brian Cox, someone whose personality and presentation of things can come across so well. It's a very hard thing to do, and I'm aware people might be watching this thinking I'm someone to talk. And yeah, my videos, I'm fully aware that people might hate them, might really not like my style at all, which is fine. That's an utterly personal thing to them, and that's not a problem. There's plenty of really popular channels that everyone loves that I'm not subscribed to purely because I just can't stand the way they've done a video, or I might agree with everything they say, I just can't be bothered to sit through the way they might say it. And that's nothing against them personally, it's my own personal preferences. So yeah, that's involved as well. But yeah, there's a few thoughts from me. That's pretty much all I had to say today. Goodbye.